I went to Texas Tech, and Texas Tech isn't really it wasn't the basketball school that it is like now, which now it's more like popular being a basketball school. But when I went, it wasn't really that. I went because Bobby Knight was the coach.
Oh, okay.
And like he recruited me and like basically was like, hey, we want you to come here. And he's one of the greatest coaches ever. So like for him to kind of say like, hey, I want you to come here and play, I was like, all right. But, you know, actually I got to tell a funny story because y'all are going to actually like this. So Bobby Knight is recruiting me, and he is like, hey, you know, they do in-home visits. I don't, you know, like that's a thing. The coaches come to your house, talk to your parents.
like that's the stuff you see in movies.
Yeah. Like for real. It's like for real.
Yeah.
Right? So we set it up. Like he comes in, man, and I'm upstairs, like just kind of, you know, BSing around. And the doorbell rings. My mom answers the door, and she's like, "Hey, Coach Knight's here." So I come downstairs, and she opens the door, and I'm like, first thing I thought was, holy shit, this guy is huge.
Oh.
Like I'm talking about like 6'5" and like just like a big dude.
Right.
And that threw me off because I'm like, holy crap. Like I've only seen you on TV and you don't look like that. So he sits down and we start talking or whatever, and he's like, yeah, I want you to come here, kind of telling me that like my class was going to be his last class before he kind of retired. And so I was like, yeah, coach, well, you know, I got other offers, you know, but I'd like to take a visit, but, you know, we'll kind of see what happens. And he tells me, he says, well, if you don't come to my school, I'm going to take out my shotgun.
Really?
Like, for real. Like, I goes, I'm going to take out my shotgun and we're going to have a problem. And I was like,
that's serious.
Yeah. Like,
He's
No,
not,
bro.
like,
You did not say that.
no,
That's
bro.
serious.
Like, no, I mean.
Without
like,
any smile.
Like, serious. No smile, bro. Like, nothing. And I'm sitting there, like, you're like a high schooler. So I'm just like sitting there, like, kind of like, you know, you get that like weird, like fake laugh. Kind of scared. But you're also like, are you gonna laugh now? Like, is it time for you to laugh now?
Yeah.
And he didn't laugh. And like, and then he was finally like,
you were just like waiting.
yeah, I was just waiting, bro.
Just like waiting.
And then finally he taps me and goes, I'm just kidding. And I was like, okay, you're a little bit of a psycho, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it.